Here I am sitting with Shashi Tharoor. He is my Shashi Tharoor. Look at his hairstyle, exactly like that. And he is definitely just like Shashi Tharoor in so many qualities. A progressive mind, the hardest working man, the most sincere, the most honest, the most capable man. So whatever talking to him, his son and his daughter, they are doing great. Dr. Sunil is one of the great surgeons in India in cardiothoracic expertise in surgery. Mayuri is also doing great in Boston, but Sunil has surpassed. He has worked so hard and he has become such a great surgeon that he has a heavy demand. AIG has invited him and he has joined there. But he has a lot of other interests. He is one of the greatest cricketers. I know when he was a small baby of 10, 12 years old, he was staying in a hostel and I was having a Rekha apartment in Hapsigura. So every morning when I used to go towards that, I saw alone a boy was just running like Ekalavya. He was running with such a high speed and throwing the ball, you see. He always have a big dream, either to become a great cricketer, and his father was the instrument and a source of inspiration to him. But he had lived a luxurious life. You will see that after every 6 months he changes his jean pants, shirts, t-shirts, everything, so his house is full of all these garments, and Satnarayan finds nobody appropriate. See, again he has brought some bags of things. And if you go to my wardrobe, you will see that my whole wardrobe is full with his donated pants, shirts and everything. And I always invite him because he thinks that I am the member of his family. He never thinks he's a outsider because they are very costly and expensive dresses. And I love it. When I was working for GVKMR, I also take these clothes there and used to wear because I was always very miser. Look at my house. I constructed in 2002, but it is never painted. It is cemented and I have done myself. You will think that this man is ordinary. Don't do that mistake. Never do that mistake. I am Andrew Carnegie. I am Ratan Tata. Far better than so many fools and idiots. Because if you look at my background, you will be surprised. My father and mother were illiterate, uneducated in Bihar, Samastipur district. And my mother, when she was carrying me, she could not have food to eat for a week. She was drinking only water. So that was the poverty and that was the ignorance. They don't know exactly how to deal with the children. I was beaten, thrashed, hit like cattle. My father used to beat me with not only stick but bamboos, which he used for hitting the bulls and buffaloes. And sometimes I was senseless because he beat to such a great limit that I lose my sense, and when I recover, I never wanted to leave my life. That was the tragedy I have. A fool is father, illiterate mother, and they used to tell the school teacher, look, this man, he's not going to school because teacher used to beat me, so I used to avoid. Then 10 students will come, they will carry me on a stick just like a dead cattle is taken, and then whole day the teacher was bloody beating me. So see, this is my background. This is my background, and today I'm talking you at the top of the world. Bloody nobody is bigger than me. Because I'm a poor man, but I'm Buddha, I'm Fakir. My name, Pandit Fakir Yogi, Brandra Yogi. But Sunil was given all the great opportunity, and his father, this great man, Dr. Satnarayan, he brought up his son just like Jawaharlal Nehru was brought up by his father, Motilal Nehru. And he only one request made to Sunil, these dresses and all are fine, but your real ornament and real dress is how great surgeon you will be. He set a goal for his son when he was just 5-10-year-old children, because he wanted him to be a great surgeon, and not surgeon of knees or ankles or elbows, but surgeon of the greatest cardiovascular system, so that he knows the power of the cardiovascular system. Doctors, they are millionaire in India and they are billionaire in America. So congratulations, Sati Babu. I have only one regret, that I too could be your another son, and that opportunity and that love and respect he could have given me. But it is never too late. I am 110-year-old and you are just 50-year-old. But your love is as great as you had for Sunil. Thank you, sir, very much. And I tell you one thing. You never regret that your son was living a lavish life. Lavish life. Don't be miser in life. Let them enjoy what they want. Today he has bought a car which is half crore. And his wife, better half, Dr. Hari says, she wants a car which is just 5 lakh rupees. There is a difference, but both are good. Somebody is economically very clever, they budget time, money, energy, and other is, he's a royal king, he knows, if I spend half crore, I can earn 50 crores. What bloody hell is money? Love what you want, do what you like most, and enjoy your life. Ultimately, you are going to live for very few years. Fools hoard money, and when he dies, he'll leave everything without use. One of my best friends was Ranga Rao. Where I'm sitting here, it is in Kannada, Ranani city. And I have the courage to meet anybody, the greatest of the great on the face of earth, because I enlightened myself. I told you my background, the poorest, but created myself. I activated and supremely charged myself. I stimulated my intelligence and reached the climax, zenith of greatness. A man is great by his belief, self-confidence, courage, conviction, determination. Do you think I am second to anyone? Just by money I cannot be a poor man. Money I can earn too. And today, Satnarayan sir is sitting here. I will throw money just to throw some bread to the dogs. I am a man of determination and commitment. I was really strangled and chained in some government jobs. There was complacency and there was some kind of comforts. But today I am helpless, unemployed, beggar, 110-year-old. I will do something. And sometimes my speed is less because some fools are with me who are having burden of their laziness, selfishness and greediness. There are also some biggest burden, heavier than Himalayas, whom I trusted and believed, but they crushed me. That's why I am an ordinary man here, in terms of money, but not in other career. I am not proud man. I am not a man of vanity. So friends, I don't like to dwell more. When I was a child, I met Atal Bihari Vajpayee. I met Chandrababu Naidu, the superstar of India at that time. All the great leaders of the world used to visit Chandrababu Naidu. And I count a few. Tony Blair, Bill Gates, and who else, doctor? Bill Gates, Tony Blair, and Bill Clinton. So friends, thank you. Don't beat your trumpet louder. My best friend Radford Emerson said, what you do sounds louder than what you speak. So believe me friends, I was talking about Sunil. Sunil, congratulations. I wish to dream and desire to buy not only ordinary cars, but Tesla, the biggest cars now in India, and much more than. If you work very hard, your devotion and passion is really great to become one of the best surgeons. You can be nominated for Nobel Prize, or you can buy some helicopters and planes, because you get what you think. How many people can think to buy a car? Your father cannot dare. That's why he never had. Those who dare to dream and desire, everything comes to them, because everyone is child of the universe. Whatever the desire and aspirations of their children, the universe is not miser, it gives. As your father was never a miser. He may not like it, but once you express your desire, I remember one story, Sunil. This guy came to my office, I was working for NMDC, and he told, today my son has joined medical college in Pondicherry, but he wants the biggest bike on the earth. That time the biggest bike was by Hero Honda, or Honda you can say, Karisma. And 1 lakh rupees was the price. I tell you the story, it was in 95 or 96. That time it was the heaviest and most biggest bike. I told, why you want to buy the heaviest bike? He told, no. My son once put his hand on anything, it has become his. I don't worry if I sell my pant or underwear, but he will be really given that love he has for his son. Thank you, Sati, for such a great love.